I'm back, I'm biased, I'm bothered, and I am always unfiltered. If you are easily offended, this is not the place for you. But you still haven't managed to worthy up? Not to worry, let's get into this mess. Okay, lads, this is book club. This is the original book, and this is Cody. Okay, so this is the prologue. I am sitting in a room of the grand ballroom in the Beverly Hills Hilton. I almost cannot believe I'm here. I'm a small town boy, not some Hollywood superstar. Calm the hell down, dude. This glittering place is a far cry from my current hometown of Lehigh, Utah. The occasion is the Television Critics Association biannual press tour. Fucking hell, that's a mouthful. At which networks announced their fall lineup of television shows to the media. On stage, they are playing a clip from a new show on the Discovery Channel. It's about Greenpeace crusaders who are devoted to saving the whales. It's a hippie version of that channel smash hit Deadliest Catch. I love Deadliest Catch. This is the kind of show that critics are expecting. The kind of show guaranteed to draw attention but without polarizing the audience. My show is a lot more controversial. It's the first of its kind. Like the Greenpeace activists on stage, I too am taking a stand, but I have no idea how my fight will play out in the court of public opinion. I have no idea how critics, the audience, and the American public are going to react to me. I'm getting nervous. I'm sitting in a chair getting my hair and makeup done. Makeup? I grew up on a ranch in rural Wyoming. He always pretends he's real outdoorsy. He's not. I never ever thought I'd wear makeup, let alone have a team of people apply it, making sure I'm camera ready. The stylist asked me casually, "So what's your show about?" Oh, I say, trying to sound as offhand as possible. "It's about my family. I bang 4 wives because I'm a polygamist." The stylist stops fussing with me for a second. I can see the shock in her eyes. I know what she's thinking. I'm an average looking dude. You can say that again. Who looks more like a surfer than a religious fanatic. I'll be honest with you, right? I have never walked in on Cardiff Fan and thought, oh my gosh, that guy over there looks a hell of a lot like Cody Brown. I've never once thought that. Anyway, how could I be a polygamist? After I'm done with the hair and makeup, I'm ushered backstage with my wives. We wait anxiously. A 120-second teaser for our show plays out on the big screen in the auditorium. They've added some pumping music to the trailer, trying to infuse my family's life with tension and intrigue. Well, you should be thanking them, Cody, because you're boring as fuck. You should be thanking them for doing that. My heart begins to pound. I'm breathing shallowly. What have I done? I'm about to expose my family to the world. I'm about to do the very thing most polygamous families live in fear of. I'm about to go public. I know that I'm putting my family at risk. My wives and I could lose our jobs. She never fucking worked, Cody. Our family, our children could be tormented at school, but I'm tired of hiding. I'm tired of living like a second class citizen. Lads, this is a white man living in the United States of America. And this is what he said. Oh, I'm tired of lying about my life. I have a wonderful family, a perfectly happy family with beautiful wives and beautiful children. Hang on. When did they become beautiful wives? Like, Christina's begging you for a fucking compliment. You've told her she's disgusting and she grows out eating the nachos. I get whiplash with this guy. I don't want us to live the rest of our days in fear. I'm about to ask America to accept us. I grasp my wife's hands in an informal prayer circle. I don't ever want to be part of a prayer circle. I don't, okay? I was walking up Crow Patrick one day. Oh, anyway, I was on a hike and I went up Crow Patrick. And I went over, I thought somebody needed help, and I went over to help them, okay? But as I got there, because they were on the ground, like flat out, but as I got there, I realized that they didn't need me help, like they were just praying. And I said, like, "Ah, Jesus, I'm sorry, like, continue on with what you were doing." Oh, anyway, I don't want to be part of a prayer circle. We draw strength from one another and from our faith in God. We renew our commitment to our beliefs. I steady myself. The world is ready, I think, to hear our story. The word the world is ready to accept us for who we are and not shun us for our beliefs, I drop my hand, or rather, I drop my wise hands as we're called to the stage. Let me introduce you to the real face of polygamy. When people hear the phrase Mormon fundamentalist, they probably think about a small subset of our population, the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. For too long, this organization and the handful of abusive men who ran it have been the poster children of polygamy in America. Until recently, the FDLS was ran by Warren Jeffs, who was guilty of all kinds of shenanigans. Let's not talk about that. I don't like the sad stuff. Anyway, editing Skinband here. I think it's obvious I haven't read this in quite a while. Will we stay away from the more traumatic bits? I'm sure when most people think of modern fundamentalists, they think of a long, modest dresses and old-fashioned hairstyles, something you might see in an old Western movie. Oh, ma, Cody, you are like, the pinnacle of fashion. Ah, this only covers a fraction of polygamists. If we weren't on TV, you wouldn't be able to pick my family out of a crowd. I think I would. We dress like anyone else, maybe a tiny bit more modestly. Well, hang on, like Robin doesn't, okay? I seen Robin all open like a spatchcock chicken with our stepdaddy there when she had the full titty out feeding the baby. She's not very feckin' modest, you know? Anyway, but definitely we're more modern. Our kids go to public school, they watch telly, they go to the movies, play computer games and go to parties and listen to popular music. They play sports, wear makeup, sometimes too much for my liking. We can have the kids looking good, not too good. I know he's one of them kind of people. And they participate in school activities. Basically, my family is not all that different from yours. I'll tell you what, Cody Brown, right? Your family is a hell of a lot different to mine. A hell of a lot different. Anyway, this is the start of book club. This is only the prologue. There's a separate part for each wife. I don't know whether you're interested in this. I will say it's boring as fuck, okay? But anyway, let me know if you want to do it and we can go through it and we will. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day and I'll catch you in the next one.